bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shots to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they pump, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Impact and make it gooey. When I terrorize like Stewie. Gun chest, 10 choppers. Take my chances with this Uzi. Lil' baby, she might lose me. Attitude, my fashion bougie. I'm attentive with this duty. Like my bitch is bad with booty. Hero Deo, get some Louis. True religion, little Gucci. Black and Asian like Karuchi. Teacup, she dress her Poochie. Keep a hammer, count this moochie. Y'all be tripping off they coochie. DPs, I beat like Boosie. Chopsticks with this sushi. Real hot boy like Tunchi. Blood stains on my blue feet. Navy with my crew meet. Clean up crew be too neat. Pros be moving too deep. All my roads been too steep. Rode them like I'm too deep. Daily like the news week. Money hustle, new streak. See and hate like who he. Solid rock come through me. Legend like I'm Bruce Lee. See these hoes, they group deep. Ruthless from that one street. Roof Chris when I won't steak. Niggas want that update. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 What's the good old big deal with the people? Y'all already know it's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. So what's the deal with my folks? Look, know y'all remember about a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, I brought y'all a story, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to my homies, you know what I'm saying, Hoya, Boo Boo, and Mo 6, you know what I'm saying, about the shooting, you know what I'm saying, about the undercover police that posed themselves as 60 gang members and banged 60s on my homies and ensued and got themselves into a shootout. So, being that I dropped that story, man, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. People be watching, people collect footage, people keep footage, and man, you know just how it go in this universe, you know what I'm saying, and the axle will whisk it, twirls, and turn. So, being that I had dropped that segment, somebody had actually sent me the footage of that day that shooting happened in 2011. So, what I want to do, I want to have a brief breakdown of this footage for y'all, you know what I'm saying, based on what I was told and based on the homie who got out of jail, you know what I'm saying, for this crime, you know what I'm saying, based on what he told me, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, it's always their word against our word, you know what I'm saying, in a court of law in which we may stand in the street, in this ethnic background, in this code we may share and try to hold, you know what I'm saying, unless they flip you. So, I'm going to go ahead and play this footage in our audio, and y'all already know it's the halfway and a half effect. We're going to commentate.
And I went outside to see what the hell was going on. And as I stepped outside the door, I saw a gentleman running around, coming from around the corner running, and the officers were behind him. And he went north on Western Avenue. And I couldn't understand if I thought about it later on. She never asked him to hulk or anything, but she was looking west on crossing Western Avenue. Someone, I think that was the guy, must have been done the shooting. I don't know now. I didn't see it. And she turned around, went back. Her partner was laying down on the ground. He had been shot, and he was steady trying to get up, and he couldn't get up. And I heard her, you know, on her phone saying, "Officer down, bag up." She was calling for bag up.
Okay, today at about 2:45 this afternoon, uniformed officers assigned to 77th Division in a black and white police car were patrolling the area around 70th and Western. At some point, they saw 2 individuals on the sidewalk. One was on a bike and one was walking, and the officers decided to talk to these 2 individuals. As they stopped their vehicle and exited their car, one of these individuals pulled out a handgun and immediately started firing at our officer. Our officer was struck multiple times and was injured and is now in stable condition at a local hospital. The officers returned fire, and the suspect, one of the suspects was shot, and he has also been taken into custody. He is also in custody, and he's also at a local hospital. The second suspect is still outstanding, and that's why we have this perimeter up in the area near 70th and Western and St. Andrew's Place. Suspect is described as a male African-American, 18 to 20 years old, wearing a pair of dark, short pants. Anyone in the vicinity or everyone in the neighborhood that sees an individual in the backyard or crawling through fences or around their house that matches that description is asked to call the Los Angeles Police Department 77th area.
What precipitated the stop on the 20 for them to shoot?
It was just a standard traffic stop that our officers do all the time. I don't know whether there was a traffic violation or was just a consensual encounter that our officers stopped these guys. No idea why these individuals started shooting at our officers for no reason. Our officers had barely gotten out of their police car when they were taken under fire by these individuals.
One officer hit?
One officer hit. He's in stable condition at a local hospital. His wounds appear to be survivable.
How many times was he hit?
I have information it was 2 times, but I'm not positive.
Upper body, lower body?
I can't say for
Can you
sure.
assume he had a vest on?
You could assume that, but I can't say that for sure. All our officers are required to wear sure on this particular officer.
They're over there with maps and everything. What are you guys doing? Going door to door?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Right now we have helicopters up above, and we have our canine officers with their dogs that are searching the area. We have a large area in the area 70th and Western that's blocked off.
Okay, so there y'all have it there. There y'all hear it there. So y'all got neighbors out that's in the community that heard the shooting and or that seen the suspects, you know what I'm saying, that was on feet running. So as y'all see, y'all hear the old dude, he said he don't know who done the shooting. He didn't see who done the shooting, but he did see some male, you know what I'm saying, African suspects running, you know what I'm saying, after he heard the shooting. So y'all see the police officer, he gets right on camera. And for the blue team, of course, he's going to put it on thick, and he's going to make it seem like these suspects that's at large are downright just garbage, bottom of the barrel thugs, hoodlums, you know what I'm saying, that was out to attack law enforcement. But from my understanding, that wasn't even a situation. And shout out to Boo Boo, shout out to Hit, you know what I'm saying, that's still doing time on this skit. Because I wish I could interview him or he was here to tell you, you know what I'm saying? Because this officer just got on live and said that it was a regular routine traffic stop, he think, and he don't know what ensued to make these dudes start shooting at the police. When the police are the ones who pulled up and exchanged verbal first and banged another community gang that is rival in this community that they was driving in. We all know, everybody in the public know, it ain't too many places that the black man is just about to pull his gun out and get to shooting at a police for no reason. That just don't happen. Now, if you might got something on you and you ain't trying to go to jail, or you want it for something that you're not trying to go to jail for because you know you might not be getting out, or it might be a long time and you just not ready to go, then I can see maybe then. But 2 suspects on feet and 1 on bike that you was just stopping, and just because they may have had a weapon on them, they just start shooting. Why not just run or just get on a bike and just let the chase go? Why fire your weapon, put yourself in a position to go to jail for murder on a cop? That is damn near like capital murder and or like a death penalty, DP, because they supposed to be serving and protecting. But no, that's why that gun battle had ensued, because them people had pulled up on them 8-tray people and banged 60s on them. This happened time and time again. It's a recurring door, cat and mouse. Y'all pull up, somebody got the gun, they run. Ain't nobody just shooting at no cops to be shooting at no cops in South Central LA. It's just not happening. Now, if they trying to serve and protect something in their community themselves, just because they ain't had enough, I can understand it. But it wasn't no reason for them dudes to exchange fire for no reason, just for a regular traffic routine stop. Furthermore, as y'all see, while Hoya, Mo 6, and Boo Boo was in hiding, this was going on. This chatter was going on. This news group was out there. You know what I'm saying? Those helicopters was in the air that I explained to y'all in the first story, where I said that Boo Boo and Hoya told me it was about like 3 helicopters, you know what I'm saying, flying back and forth, you know what I'm saying, the night that they was hiding, you know what I'm saying, before Boo Boo apprehension. So I'm going to furthermore play the rest of this footage in or audio. And you already know it's the Heffect and the Halfway. We're going to commentate.
Outstanding suspect.
What area are you talking about? Say a large area. How many blocks? Square blocks?
Approximately 6 blocks by 6 blocks. So
36 square blocks.
about 36 square blocks right now.
How
Okay.
many officers are involved in this search?
I would say well over 100 officers are out here right now. We have called in our Metropolitan Division, so we have our Crime Suppression Task Force down here. They're assisting with the search. Again, we have helicopters, we have our police dogs out here, and we're going all out to see if we can't catch a suspect.
What I seen was a lot of chaotic activity, not only by the people, but it seemed that the police were acting kind of chaotic as well. When I walked down 69th Street, I went over on St. Andrews. I went all the way around and come back to 70. Before I can get to 70, I see at least 5 police come from off of Florence. They turn on St. Andrews and come down 70 Street. They had the place secure within seconds. It did not take a long time for the police to arrive. After the police come, they had the street blocked off all the way down to 6th Street. I see at least 3 news helicopters come before the police helicopter could come. They had at least 15 police in between 71st Street and 69th Street. But as it proceeded to go on, more officers come. They had at least 15 police cars over on St. Andrews in between 71st Street and 67th Street.
Well, it's at the corner of Western and I heard some shots. Then about 2 or 3 minutes later, police cars just start coming. I counted about 50 or 60. They just came on each side of the street, started parking, jumping out, looking around and all that. I said, wow, something must have happened. And they was coming for about 2 hours. I think the whole 77 police division must have came down, must have called people up and told them to come in or something, because it was, oh, that's the most police I ever seen in my life.
So, y'all see, those are some of the witnesses that was interviewed and was speaking on camera the day of that shooting. And, man, as it was said, it was about 100 blocks that was blocked off. And about, I forgot what the radius was, the span horizontally, but it was about 100 blocks blocked off in South Central LA. It was on the news, you know what I'm saying? A lot of time have passed since then. A lot of people have passed away since then. So I don't know if people remember this fatally day and nor that shooting. But if you drift back into the story, and for the ones who ain't watched my first story on this, go check the first story out. As I've said, recanting Mo 6 words when he pulled up on Hoya that morning. Remember I said he had ran in to a dude who was supposed to be a snitch named Mac. He had ran into him at the store on 83rd and Normandy. And you know what I'm saying? He went in for the little hug when they seen each other, and Mac felt the gun on Mo 6 hip and was like, whoo, man, that's chunky, what you got? And then spent off on his phone. And then later on, once these subjects was apprehended, they start finding out through their paperwork that a CI had called, you know what I'm saying, an officer that they was in contact with and gave them the information that Mo 6 was in an area with other A-Tray members with a gun. So, as Mo 6 had told me and recanted, soon as that gun battle ensued between the undercover cops that was posing as 60s and the A-Trays, that as soon as it was over, them shots was exchanged and spun out those barrels, that within seconds, the police closed in the perimeter from within everywhere. And Mo 6 was caught and apprehended. It's crazy. However, Boo Boo and Hoya got away. They pulled a magic trick like see me now. But Boo Boo was apprehended later because of the gun he dropped on the scene with his fingerprints on it, because of a bullet ricocheting off the wall during the gun battle that hit him. Now you see the lady, man, Auntie looked like she out there off the good smack. She just had her good hit. She like, yeah, you know, this happened. It was a gun battle, heard a few shots. You know what I'm saying? Before then, you know, the police come everywhere. They had everywhere surrounded. They had everywhere surrounded quick, from what Auntie say and from what she can see. And kind of flashing back to the first part of the footage, I remember when Mo 6 was telling me the story, bro, and Hoya was telling me the story, bro, and how he said the bullets was just from past his head and ear, and he was cramped out against the wall, and he was seeing bullets hit the wall. Y'all see that wall? Y'all see them bullet holes? There was bullet holes in that wall from them police weapons. You know what I'm saying? Before he hollered, you know what I'm saying, because he felt like his life was closing in. He was in danger before he yelled out and told Boo Boo, shoot! And right on clue, you know what I'm saying? Boo Boo did what it do and handled this thing. But this is just something else I wanted to bring to the forefront, because this goes on in our ghettos every day and don't get enough light and don't see enough leverage, you know. How many boo-boos and went down for this same type of case because they was put in a position where they thought their life was in danger and they just acted on impulse, you know what I'm saying, to save their life, you know what I'm saying? And the police start shooting first at that. It ain't like that the police gave these dudes a chance. They didn't get them dudes a chance. They put them dudes in the messed up situation, and Boo Boo had to save his comrade. It did save his comrade, because it is believed if Boo Boo to start shooting, the police would have executed Hoya for nothing. Them police never try to do no traffic stop, you know what I'm saying? From what I believe my homies, they never try to do no traffic stop, pull up and just hop out and apprehend dudes. It's just easy to run and make y'all chase. Y'all one car deep, but ain't like y'all just pulled up in cars and got people boxed in. So I just feel this situation was crazy. You know, I got a homie that got 20 years for that. I got another homie, you know what I'm saying, you know, he stay his distance away from the community, you know what I'm saying, pertaining to the situation, because there was a lot of backlash over this situation, you feel me? And a lot of he say, she say, you feel me? To where, you know, I ain't gonna say it was no choosing sides in no situation like that, because it's all love and it's all a community, but it just left bad tastes in people's mouths, you know what I'm saying, by the things, you know, that was said, you feel me, in exchange, you know, that was had, you feel me? So it was a lot pertaining to this situation, you feel me, besides the homies, you know what I'm saying, losing 20 years and losing 13 years, you know what I'm saying, camaraderies, you know what I'm saying, was broken, you feel me, just, you know, man, the things that come along with being in the community, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, just raising dudes, and you feel me, bonds, you know what I'm saying, being brokered and stuff like that, you feel me? So that's just something I wanted to point out, because you don't know who else, you know what I'm saying, is suffering from stuff like this, you feel me? And some people are getting out. Some people got these good lawyers, they getting out, you feel me? They checking over these cases and stuff like that. But I just wondering in this case if they ever went over the cameras from them businesses right there, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was asking the homie, because it would have showed that the police fired first, you know what I'm saying? It showed that the police was on BS, you know what I'm saying? But that's why the homie got 20 years. That's why 20 and 13 years was given, because I'm pretty sure the judge know and probably pity deep down in her heart or his heart that these dudes just didn't A-Tray and start shooting at no cop car. And it was an unmarked car from my understanding. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But from my understanding, it was an unmarked car. You feel me? And these people was putting up as UCs, as undercovers. And they played their role undercover, and that ensued in one of their officers getting shot. I remember a week after this situation happened, I was apprehended and took to 77 Division because the police was tripping on A-Trays. The police was really bad about this situation So they was like tripping on A-trays and acting like they was like jumpy, acting like they was Clint Eastwood, acting like that they wanted to get in other ensuing shootouts and stuff like that. I was apprehended and took to jail for probation violation for hanging with gang members, and the police got me in the station, and he was real animated, man. Yeah, man, hey, we got your boy. I just wish I was there on the scene, saying, when he started shooting, I would have gunned him down and this and that and wooty woo woo and all this stuff. And I'm just looking like, yeah, all right, for sure, you feel me? But, that's just part of the second segment I got for y'all, and had to bring y'all the second part of that, and I'm going to conclude it there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
Be acting like they own shit over there, my nigga. You feel me? Like, nigga, you don't own nothing over there, though, bro. Nigga, get to the hood. Nigga ain't got, nigga, we can in front of somebody else's house. If you don't knock it off, nigga, I'm finna go in the house, nigga, take my shoes off, nigga, turn on YouTube, make me some content, and stay out you niggas' way. Because it be 10 niggas on the block with one strap. You feel me? I got my own strap. You feel me? I ain't passing shit on. And I ain't put my life in another nigga hands. So the fix all that, right? I'm just stay my monkey ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And there's so much niggas telling out here nowadays. You don't know who's snitching. You feel me? You got a strap on you. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you got Crash, the FBI, the National Guards pulling out, going straight to you. But you want a nigga to come to the hood.